What do I pack for Thailand? What do I bring to Thailand? What's up everybody? It's Nami with Naturally Nami, and this video is about what you should bring with you to Thailand. First off, number one, don't bring a bunch of crap with you. Everybody in Thailand travels very minimally, and truthfully, you don't need a lot of stuff. There's lots of clothes there and you'll love them, and they're way cheaper. Bring, especially if you are, bring body butters, oils, especially hair products. Definitely bring makeup, especially foundation. Asia is definitely a country where it's better, and they do not cater to people with. So make sure if you are, or if you're, but you like body butters and things like that, bring the things that you need to moisturize your skin, because they don't have it there. And if you think like, oh, I'm just gonna make things there, they don't even have that like that. Getting things sent to you in Thailand can be a whole other issue, so just do yourself a favor and bring over body butters. Like, I would even get a brick and bring it with you, and a good thing of oil if you know how to make it. Otherwise, just get it. Make sure it's in that container that you can bring, or in your check bag, and bring it over with you, because honey, I was out. Luckily, I brought a lot for myself, but for a good 2-3 months. Bring braiding hair, because they do not have good braiding hair. It's like the stuff that you don't ever want to put in your hair, to be honest, at least from what I've seen. So bring braiding hair. They do have good combs and things, but you can't really find like brushes, like the brushes that we need to like lay the baby hairs and to slick back. They don't really have those. They just have like the prickly bristle brushes that can comb their shit out with, you know? Not us. Gel, wax, edge control, not a thing there from what I've seen. Also, non-toxic sunscreen. Honestly, if there's anything organic or natural that you like, I would bring it with you, because there's some, like, they have some decent natural things, but just like very hard to find. You really have to search, and then they might not have it for you. If you're in Chiang Mai, Blue Diamond is a really good place to find a lot of things, and also Freebirds Cafe has a really good stock up. Lisa, shout out to Lisa. Feminine hygiene products. Make sure you bring feminine hygiene products. Have menstrual cups sold there all over the place. You can find them at Freebirds. But as far as tampons, you really can't find those like anywhere. So if you use tampons, you're gonna have to bring your own. I personally advocate for a menstrual cup just because it's easy, it lasts forever, and you don't have to do much for it, and it gets the job done, you know. So definitely do not forget to bring a power plug, like a power bank. You're gonna want it with you. You don't really need a adapter. Everything, I didn't have to use an adapter, and I didn't even come across anything that required one in all 7 months of me being in Thailand. But you will definitely want a power bank with you. I feel like that's a must when you travel anywhere. So I have these type of shirts that I just love to travel with, because they're light and offer protection from mosquitoes, which there are a lot of mosquitoes. That's also another tip, is make sure that you bring mosquito repellent that works for you. Usually Skin So Soft can be bought on Amazon, and that's a really good one that works for me all the time, no matter where I'm at. I didn't have that this time. And there's lots of like places that you can buy mosquito repellent from, but even with spraying like every 5 minutes, I would still get a bite or two. So definitely recommend bringing your own foolproof mosquito repellent. And even besides the fact, bring things that are light, because it's humid, it's hot. but you'll want to be covered head to toe. I usually have like a really thin scarf with me that I use like as a blanket, or I can tie it on my head, or I can use it to tie around my waist when I'm going into temples or whatever. So I always travel with like a scarf, and I always travel with some kind of like cover up. Super easy to pack in your bag, doesn't take up a lot of room, and will keep you comfortable. You also will want a tote for the grocery shopping and for the like grocery or the produce markets, you know. They use plastic, and they will give you like plastic bag, or at the grocery stores you can pay for a plastic bag. I think it's like 20 baht, which is just a couple cents, but they use so much plastic everywhere, guys. So just like do yourself a favor and help the environment and bring your own reusable bag, or have a tote with you. This is not on the side of what to bring, but what to not bring is heels. Trust me, unless they are chunky. I have a pair of chunky boots that I rock no matter what, and I'm honestly kind of crazy because I like to have a little bit of height being a short person, you know. So I bring my chunky booties, but outside of that, you do not want heels. Even like I have these like platform sandals that I just was wearing everywhere until they broke on me, and walking around, every time I wore them, I was tripping multiple times. And yes, I am a clumsy person, but like the amount of times that you trip just because the roads are crazy, and it's just like you can't even drive or walk a kid's stroller down the streets of Chiang Mai. So that's also another thing. If you have children, don't bring a stroller. Bring a kid's carrier, a backpack carrier, or the one that goes in the front, or even a scarf that you can satchel them on. Forget the stroller, you don't need it. It's gonna be extra weight, and you're not gonna be able to use it. Like literally, the sidewalks, not okay. I'm not a big fanny pack wearer, so I just bought a satchel type of like little purse that it could like go up really high on me. You don't really have to worry about pickpocketers or anything in Thailand. Everybody is like, it's pretty safe, especially in Chiang Mai. Even if I left my freaking computer or camera somewhere, no, it's like fine. I've had one of my friends lose her entire like purse, and someone brought it to her the next day. Everything was in there. So you don't really have to worry about that, but just for the sake of being able to have your money on you, if you are a fanny pack person, definitely bring that. And then if you're not a fanny pack person, I would definitely get a little satchel that you can just like keep close to you, because you're going to be pulling out your money and doing a lot of stuff, especially if you're going to the markets and stuff. Like you want to be able to have it on you and ready, instead of constantly having to reach back in your backpack and It's so humid in Thailand that you will definitely want to use more than just a lupa. You can buy a pack of like 12 or 15 exfoliating gloves on Amazon for like $8 USD. And that will last you so long, but you're gonna want something to be able to scrub you with. It also makes your skin really nice and soft. But exfoliating gloves were my saving grace. They are my saving grace. I literally use them everywhere. In Thailand though, you want to make sure that you're stocked up, because they don't sell them a lot of places. I did find them at Big C. They had them there usually. Outside of Big C, I couldn't find them anywhere else. And so anytime I saw them stocked in Big C, I would go and just grab like 3 or 4 packs at a time. They only come with 2 gloves when you're in Chiang Mai, so far that I saw. So definitely stock up on your exfoliating gloves, or however you choose to wash yourself, because the other options are not as clean in my opinion. But I also am just kind of like bougie with it. I need something to like literally scrub a layer of skin off, otherwise I don't feel clean. That's pretty much it on what to bring, especially if you are kinfolk. If there's anything that helped you on your trip to Thailand, write it in the comments below. I'd love to add it, or I'd love for people to also be able to see it. If there's anything I missed. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.